Finally, it's good to be back at this game. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Welcome back to the Medium walkthrough. Let's get started. Feels like we've been. Yeah, it's been a little while. Not too long, but yeah, it's been quite a little while. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so in between streaming, I actually watched a YouTube video because it wasn't really clear of what to do, honestly. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's got this one section I didn't know what to do. Yeah, you're gonna need like a pretty much a walkthrough, IGN walkthrough specifically, or just a walkthrough who, yeah, I guess a walkthrough for someone who's really dedicated to the game. Now, if I had to pick, also, yeah, spoiler alert, I actually beat the Corey. Oh man, I enjoyed the crap out of that game. I don't know what your guys' opinion on that one's going to be, but I enjoyed it very immensely, more than I should. And it's going to be sad that it's going to leave PlayStation Plus extra free on definitely the 17. Kind of sucks, but well, here we are. So now we're going to focus on the rest of the week. We're going to focus on the medium, finish that out. And finally, once we're done with the medium, we're going to actually focus on some of the L section. But before we get to the L section, Hokai Star Rail just released their free copy on the PS5. It is for free. Go ahead and download it. It's supposedly Galaxy, Sci-Fi Galaxy, is literally Sci-Fi Galaxy Genshin Impact. That sums it up. I think I will do it tomorrow. I'm not in the kind of mood. I really want to focus on this one. Nothing against Hokai Star Rail. I just played a kind of like a bunch of Genshin Impact, so there's really no point to do it. I mean, I have absolutely played Genshin Impact like non-stop. And plus, I really enjoy the crap out of Medium. I think it's that kind of like, how do I describe it? Medium is that type of game that it's not going to be for everyone, but I enjoy the crap out of it because I like doing it.
Whoa. Sadness? How did you... Ah, shit!
Follow the spirit trail, or literally the spirit breadcrumbs, once I think about it. Oh, I like how the vibration is basically leading you into where you need to go. I am not in a rush to fight the freaking creature that's voiced by Troy Baker. I'm not. And you can't blame me. The thing is freaky. I mean, it's the guy who did literally Silent Hill, Akira. So I knew it was going to be creepy music. Like, if I had to pick between the two, like the Corey or this one, people didn't like this game, or people liked the Corey, but no one liked this game. And you know what? I could deal. If this game... If there's a dedication to do this game... I think I already did this one. Hold on.
The nurse. She did it. She killed them all. It was like something possessed her. Is that really what you want us to put on record?
It's what I saw.
The nurse. But how? Why?
Don't know. That's what we're here to solve.
Let me be frank. This case is problematic. My superiors want it to go away. I want it to go away. You can see how your statement complicates that? Comrade?
Yes, I understand.
Some things don't just go away. They stick. They echo.
I mean, it is called Echo. Thank you, Marianne, for calling out the freaking obvious once again. I mean, I can deal with Marianne's over-iteration of the freaking obvious. But, man, the Corey just really did have natural dialogue, and, well, I'll take the Corey for... let me put it this way. I'll take the Corey for its natural, really funny, snappy dialogue than pretty much the dialogue of this one. Now, don't get me wrong, I think some of the dialogue would involve some monster, like Troy freaking Baker. Yeah, and when it's everybody else, nothing wrong with Marianne. I think her voice actor is great. I think it fits her. I just think some of it, that her lines are just kind of like calling out the obvious, and it didn't really need to call out the obvious. She did basically a Jesse Faden, but Jesse Faden we could tolerate because she didn't over narrate every freaking thing. Plus, Jesse Faden literally became a character after a while.
Hey, wait up! Come on, Slowpoke. I've got an idea. We're gonna show that weirdo. What are you gonna do?
There were some kids here.
Yeah, we got to this part. But what I did know is we're following the spirit trail, so...
Hello? Anyone?
Didn't see this area before. Okay. Where is the scar? There it is. Okay.
Ready or not, here I come.
That voice.
That voice does sound familiar. Yeah, I'm gonna admit that too. That's kind of odd.
Come on, hurry!
Interesting.
What? No, it's fine. I'm sure they're here somewhere. No, Bernard wouldn't do that. He's nice.
Ugh, she's talking to herself again. What a freak.
Hey, don't talk about her like that.
Shut up, Bernard.
That's odd. Seemed like this Bernard was sweet on this girl. Are we seeing a flashback of sadness? I don't think they would. It seems like they did that. That's a tank.
Here she comes. Guys? Come on. It's dark in here. This isn't funny.
I really don't think we should.
Shut the heck up, Bernard.
Guys!
Oh, kids can be such assholes sometimes.
That's a fact. Not all kids act like that, but yeah, some kids are really cruel. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you've been taught by your parents, yeah, that's one thing. But if you're just being a douchebag just for the sake of being a douchebag, that speaks a lot about you.
You want to show me something?
Seems like it. As long as it's not the monster, we are good. Hey, what's this? Okay, this is slightly creepy.
What the
Oh! Whoa, what the hell? It looked back at me. Wait, is it that creature we were talking about? Ugh. Hey, what's this?
Snowdrop, huh? Why does that sound familiar?
Odd.
Oh,
Oh. That seems supported. Ah, cool. Got an autosave. Well, I feel like the game is generous with its autosave, but you gotta pretty much go through a certain section. Going through that freaking monster voiced by Troy freaking Baker, it's still terrifying. I feel like he literally had to go. Troy Baker literally had to go into the pit of his soul to basically give a performance like that. Man, he had some. I don't know. I don't think Troy Baker has demons. I can't really speak for him in terms of that, but yeah, come on,
as I
that
got
type
closer
of.
to the mirror, I felt a slight tug in my pocket. I could tell there was more to that figurine than just carved wood.
That's true. But like I was saying, it felt like Troy Baker literally had not some trauma, but he really had to go deep. I mean, Troy Baker is that type of guy, if you give him a role of a lifetime, he will go 100%. But I can't speak for him. But for this role, I felt like he just went all out. And he was having not like a ball with it. I think he was. I think he absolutely was.
I can feel it calling out to me.
You could say that it's a spiritual connection, because, I feel like this is going to escalate. Well, at least we got progress, that's a thing. Oh, please tell me. Oh, please. Oh, no,
It
no,
was the
no.
first time that it ever happened.
What?
I touched the mirror and crossed over to the other side.
Wait, so what does that mean for your physical manifestation, or did it combine with this? Whoa, through the looking glass.
What the hell is this place?
I mean, it's kind of your interpretation. Okay. Well, good freaking question. I guess I'm going to explore. As long as I don't encounter the creature, I'm gonna freaking encounter the creature, am I? Wait, this is the first time that it's not in dual perspectives. Usually it's reality and that, but we haven't actually had to play in the spirit world for a long freaking time. That's kind of new.
What's happening? No! No, please, Mommy!
There is some story context to this that I'm...
Oh, God. What happened to you?
That's blood. Not a good sign. Time to go the other way. Well, I'm clearly not going that way. What the heck is this Richard person? Okay, I'm just trying to get my bearings. I just went up the stairs. It looks like there's two paths. We don't know where, basically, the other guy is, but I guess we're gonna go this way. What is over here, then?
Wait. I know you. You were that boy. Bernard, was it?
That's it. Yeah. Guess we're looking.
He was trapped there, just like I was. I knew his name, but somehow that wasn't enough to send him away. It
I
was
guess
like
not.
a part of him was missing.
Well, I guess the razor blade is only for the spirit world. Follow the spirit trail again. Not like I have any choice. So, how did Bertram's soul literally into the spirit world? Alright, well. At least some context there. What's in here?
All these people, they weren't just killed. Their spirits were ripped apart, broken beyond repair. Maybe I can find the one Bernard's missing. I need to look around.
Looks like it.
Hey, that's where those bolt cutters are. So close, and yet so in a different reality.
Okay, that one's clever. Like I said, I don't think she's given bad dialogue. I think she just, like Speedwagon from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, she just calls out, "Oh, the Spirit Shield." And I'm not charged up too, so that's not a good idea. Well, I'm prepared this time. Okay, yeah,
Spirit,
definitely.
wow. I could use some of that energy.
How freaking convenient. Hey, what's
That
this?
cat figurine was the key. I can't pass through without it.
Yep, you're right about that.
Shit. Gotta find
Looks like
something
we're
to open the way.
Let's look a bet that the monster is going to show up, or they're just kind of... It gives me a sense of anxiety and dread, and that's the purpose. And I love it for it, but it's kind of very... It makes you so tense, because you know he's here in the spirit world, waiting for you. He's like, "Don't leave me alone, naked." I was like, oh, okay then. Alright, I know that we can run with the spirit shield, or basically Gene Green it. Alright, so once I do that, it's time to run, buggy out of here, and then just basically go to the story plot. This makes me so freaking uncomfortable with the razor. I hate it every time, but in the story context, it's brilliant, but it really makes me uncomfortable. And you guys keep blaming me. I mean, it doesn't help that it's freaking skin. Ew. Alright.
Burn, you little
That was good.
This was yours, wasn't it, Bernard? It's about time you got it back.
Well, literally, his soul is mine. Well, that doesn't sound right. Let's recant that. Literally, Bernard's soul is with Marianne. Not in a Saint Soon kind of way, but literally his soul is hers. That was easy. I don't. It should have been that easy. Is it me? Oh no, I'm just waiting for the chips to fall. Understandably. I bet, basically, we're gonna need to pass through literally Bertram, his physical manifestation, to actually do this. I will admit, some of the puzzles are actually not all. Oh yeah, actually no. Majority of the puzzles, there might be maybe one. Who knows? I'll find it. But yeah, most of these puzzles have been pretty clever, great for the narrative, and not really bogging me down. In fact, I love it. I really like the puzzles. That's just me. Yeah, like I said, if I had to pick between the Corey and the medium, easily. Why? Because to me it has more passion. It was made with like love and care. Not saying Corey wasn't. I think the Corey deserves so much respect and all that. But I just felt like basically the psychological and the tension is so great metaphorically and visually for the medium compared to the Corey. Now the Corey has the better graphics and all that, but we'll be here all day if we basically make comparisons to that. Mask of a boy. Here you go.
I'm sorry you had to go through all this. It's time for you to find peace. Bernard.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's metaphorical. Sorry, Bernard. Hope you found your peace. Ah, the cat figurine. How convenient.
It kind of looks like the one I used to get through the mirror.
I bet it is.
Feels like it, too.
Oh, wait. This seems too easy. Fudge!
Stay with me.
Nope.
Stay.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. No. I knew he was coming. Oh, gosh, I was just like, as he was waiting for me, and I knew it because I saw him in the spirit world from the real world. I knew it! That was clever, and the game knew it. They freaking did that on purpose. Bite me, dude. Oh, you're so rod. Yeah, I'm taking a hard pass on that. Absolutely not. I'm not going back in there. He's like, stay with me. I was like, okay, I knew you were coming. I was like, this is too easy. I was like, why is this too easy? Well, I was like, this just feels like too easy. And I was right. Sorry, I needed to take a brief minute. Give me a sec. Sorry, I got freaked out from when he chased me like that because I knew he was coming. Is it weird that I knew he was coming? It's because the game set it up like that. Okay. Brief pause. Sorry, I need to get my composure. I'll be back. That one got me. You know why that was so effective?
No!
Oh my gosh, he crossed over to the real world. No, he freaking did it.
No!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Nope. Go away. Go away, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? He crossed to the real world. How? How? No. What? No freaking way. No freaking way. I call VS. I call VS so much. You're kidding me. He can cross to the real world? His reach in terms of the spiritual connection to reality is limitless. Are you serious? Oh, heck no. I did not know he could cross into the real world. That makes it more...
What? No! No!
Do you not come?
Oh, that makes it so much chance than the quarry.
What the fuck? How?
How
couldn't believe
indeed?
it. That thing could travel between worlds.
To,
There was
yeah,
no escaping it.
So even if I wanted to escape that freaking monstrosity that's voiced by Troy Baker, freaks me out every time, he can literally travel through dimensions, through reality and the spirit connection. I can't get away from this douchebag. Oh, that makes it so much tense. So he could be anywhere and I don't know where. Please tell me I have the bolt.
There's those bolt cutters again. Gotta be a way to reach them.
Please tell me there's a way to reach it. How the hell can it do that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, this is very my expectation. I thought this was gonna be like, get to point A to point B, slow moments, and then pretty much the monster in pretty much the next section. Like, they just kind of mix it up, but no. They just like, nope, fuck all that. You're gonna be chased by the monster non-stop.
Great. Another mirror.
Oh, they're great.
Locked.
Of course it's locked. Great. Hurry up, because I don't know if he's there.
New details have emerged. The situation may be more complicated than we expected. No time to explain. You'll get the full report once I get back. Just leave it to me, comrade.
Very meticulous of you, comrade.
Funny. Alright, some of her dialogue is working. Yeah, when she's being snarky or kind of sarcastic, oh yeah, it's freaking great. But when basically she's over-analyzing things or, just calling out the freaking obvious, then she's kind of annoying. But it's kind of a love-hate relationship. Oh.
Get out of me.
I'm guessing that's a picture of the freaking thing I just saw. Alright, we got spiritual blast, so we actually have a fighting chance. I'm just gonna take my time. Oh, I can't hold my breath. Okay.
Oh no, there's more of them.
Are you serious? There's more?
What
Why?
has it done to you? Just like Bernard. No names, no faces, no way to help them.
How many victims have this thing claimed? Too many. Way too many.
Nothing here. At least, not in this world.
I got a trophy for being insightful? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We don't... Ah... My fear, not really fear, but my... Hey, you remember the creature from Alien Isolation? Yeah, remember how freaking brutal, you know, how brutal and how unpredictable that creature is? This guy's pretty much the same. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a pause real quick. Of course, we're not at the day room because we literally had to find the puzzle piece. Yeah, I'm sneaking because... You know what I'm sneaking? Because this guy could be anywhere. He could be in freaking reality. He could be in the spirit connection. I was not expecting him to go to reality. I was like, okay, I'm safe. Hello. Let me touch you. I was like, oh. Oh, okay, so you can just cross everywhere, can you? Wait, come on, there's gotta be a way to kill this thing, right? They just want to introduce this creature if we're not going to fight the final boss, or if we're just not going to be able to beat this thing. Huh, dark. What's a good bet that we're going to have to sneak past the creature again to get the pretty much magical, mythical object to pretty much send these souls away that he caused? Alright, let's just make sure. 33 minutes. I can do this. Let's just get this done. Yeah, I'm sticking to that.
What are you... Stop!
That doesn't sound good. Nope, definitely sneaking by. Yeah, I mean, if I had to take psychological horror and pretty much freaking tension to the max, and then basically a pretty much memorable villain. I mean, the Quarry had a memorable villain too, not gonna disregard that, but this one is definitely the better villain.
This is it. This is where he died.
Oh, you set this up. Bloomer team, you freaking set this up. As soon as I grab the mask, you know I'm gonna have to go there, and he's gonna be chasing me. You set this up so much.
Okay, I still need his name. If only I could see the other side of this place.
Ew, what's with the arms? This really puts a new meaning to spiritual torment. What created this thing? Okay, I guess I'm going through the mirror. Ah, shoot.
Some sort of a conference room.
Yeah, how the heck did I get here? Sorry, I was thinking blind because I'm paranoid and anxious because of that guy. Congratulations, horror monster. You actually got me creeped out.
I gotta go. The voting's about to start. You know what they say, if you're early, you're on time. No, I mean right now. I can hear them gathering across the hallway. Yeah, I'll let you know how it went.
That voice. That's the guy.
Yeah, that is the guy. Yeah, the dual perspectives is so intertwined and so seamless. I like it. Why does it work? Because it utilizes both section, the spirit, and they utilize the spirit world and the reality to a very intricate and very interesting way. It not only applies to the puzzle, it freaking applies to the horror. Plus, the music really fits to awesome, very degree. Yes, Corey had the licensed music, but this one definitely has the better music. Okay. You know why I'm sneaking. Because of that freaking monster. If it can cross reality, it definitely could cross... It could be anywhere. That's the horror. It literally could be anywhere, and it freaking sucks. I'm doing this from, like, blind... I'm doing this for, like, a blind playthrough. Some of it, I'm doing IGN walkthrough, but some of it... Okay. Can't go that way. Yeah, the creepiest thing it said was like, "Let me touch you." I'm like, oh, okay, no, just absolutely not. All right, let's go this way.
An attendance list. I'll bet the name I'm looking for is here on this page. But which one is it?
Anthony Letek. I'm thinking that's him. All right, let's just take a picture. Normally, I don't usually take a picture, but hey, let's, have actually a copy. That's kind of screwed up, right? Okay, so the other one is clearly the woman, number 1. So 3 has to be Anthony. Alright, that seems simple enough. Ow! Wait a minute. Okay. Well, this makes it simple. Freaking puzzle. Okay, so 1 and 3, so Anthony has to be. Okay, monster, are you gonna show up? Because this is not the time. I need to puzzle solve. But that's why I love it, because your creature design is freaky. So freaky. But you disrupt the puzzle because there's a time limit. I can't spend the whole time at a puzzle because you're always there. Okay, so the monster is definitely a representation of someone, right? There's just no way. Hey, what's this?
I can't believe they sat me across from Boris. I don't care whose nephew he is. He's just a sexist pig for all I care. And late, as always.
You didn't see the light bars. I think I'm getting closer. Think I'm getting closer. Wait. Okay, so Anthony's clearly talking. Has to be. 9. Okay, so I saw a 9 earlier. Then, yeah, then he has to be right here, then. Right? Well, it's 3. That's 9, then logically this would be over here. This would be over there. I'm getting close. I know I'm getting close. So, right there? The game is making me let my guard down. That's 2. Where the heck is 3? Should I cheat? Yeah. Yeah, let's cheat. I'm pretty much Googling this. The time the monster wants to show up, now he doesn't show up. Ironic, isn't it? Maybe if I type in Anthony Puzzle, that should do it. Okay, that doesn't do it. Okay, is it the board meeting? That's what it is? No, we already did that bit, so maybe Google Puzzles. Hey, it's the day room. Hold on. No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Oh, okay, so the game really doesn't give you a solution of how the heck to get there. What the heck? Okay, I guess I can figure this out on my own. It's kinda annoying. Because I feel like I'm close. I feel like this is an easy one. Wait, so is the chair in another room? I didn't think about that. Yeah. You know, the chair could be in another room. So, that means 3 would be in another room then. Unless it's here? I guess I'm scoping out and searching for chairs. Literally. Okay, and that's a blocked path. Nope, that's not it. Darn you, Akira, with your creepy freaking music. Alright, I think I can run. I can go in the spiritual world. Maybe it's possibly there? I hope it's not set that up. You better not be thinking what you better not be saying what I think you're saying. That I have to go to the spiritual world to literally find this guy. You better not be saying that. Alright, it seems safe, that's why I'm running. I'm thinking it's in the spiritual world where the guy is freaking waiting. He's waiting, isn't he? Alright, looks like we're going to the spiritual world. I don't see any other solution than to go to the room right there. I feel like it would show up there. I hate to do that, but we kinda have no choice. So tense. What's up with these arms? I feel like this is the office room. but these are the chairs, right? What was the objective again? Just think along the way. I might have to go to reality once again to find the chairs. I must have missed it, but it's not very clear.
Time for you to get some rest. You've earned it, Nicholas.
Thank you, madam.
That's one down.
Okay. One down, one to go. Better get to it. Just a bit longer. I'll get you out, I promise.
I'll try at least. No promises. I guess I had to come back here. I didn't think I had to. Please no. Please no. Those hearts freak me out. Okay, going into reality again. If it's not here, then we'll go to the other mirror. And it depends on how much time we got. 53 minutes. Sounds about right. Man, this is actually a long section. But hey, pacing is excellent, so I ain't complaining. Maybe after doing 2 videos of this. Oh no, maybe we'll do that Hokai thing. Huh. No button icon. That's ironic. It's only doing it for this section. And it won't let me look at the list. That's kinda also interesting. It's like we have to go to the other mirror. Okay, game, I guess you're telling me to go this way. I guess I'm going back to that other mirror. Not like I was given a choice. I must have gotten used to this. not those arms, though. I am not getting used to that. That's freaky. Will there be a medium 2? Sadly, I don't think there will be a medium 2. I think the game did well, but I don't think it did well enough to basically convince people that, hey, we need a sequel. No. I feel like this is a one-time thing. Seems safe-ish. What's a good bet this door is unlocked? Oh, freaking course it's not.
There we go.
Of course it's there. Alright, well, we're making progress. Alright, guys, brief break, then we'll be back. Because, 56 minutes, I mean, it's not a lot of time to do anything yet, so... Yeah, we'll be back after these commercials. That means I'm not taking a break, I'm just gonna take a... Not really taking a break, we're just taking a few seconds, and then we'll be back.